President Muhammadu Buhari has said he will consider the unconditional release of the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB Nnamdi Kanu as demanded by elder statesmen from the southeast. Buhari, however, said such a request was a difficult option to weigh, but assured to give it a thought. Buhari said this on Friday while receiving a group under the aegis of highly respected Igbo greats led by the First Republic parliamentarian and Minister of Aviation Mbazulike Amechi at State House, Abuja. The presidential media aide Femi Adesina reviewed this in a statement titled President Buhari to Igbo leaders, "Your demand for Nnamdi Kanu's release is heavy. I will consider it." Speaking to the delegation led by the 93-year-old Amechi, Buhari said, "You have made an extremely difficult demand on me as leader of this country. The implication of your request is very serious. In the last 6 years since I became president, nobody would say I have confronted or interfered in the work of the judiciary. God has spared you and given you a clear head at this age with a very sharp memory. A lot of people half your age are confused already, but the demand you made is heavy. I will consider it." Stressing his policy of non-interference with the judiciary, the president said, "When Nnamdi Kanu jumped bail, got arrested and was brought back to the country, I said the best thing was to subject him to the system. Let him make his case in court instead of giving very negative impressions of the country from the outside. I feel it is even a favor to give him that opportunity." The president also sympathized with Amechi over the loss of his wife. The non-Generian had described the situation in the southeast as painful and pathetic. He said businesses and education were suffering in the region while pleading for a political solution rather than a military one to Kanu's case. Amechi promised to caution Kanu over his utterances of his release to him, saying he would no longer say the things he had been saying. Really? According to him, he can control, not because I have anything to do with IPOP, but I am highly respected in Igbo land today. Amechi said twice he had interfaced with Nnamdi Kanu in the past, and the later rescinded orders earlier given on civil disobedience. He concluded, "I don't want to leave this planet without peace returning to my country. I believe in one big united Nigeria, a force in Africa. Mr. President, I want you to be remembered as a person who saw Nigeria burning and you quenched the fire." Members of the visiting delegation were former governor of Anambra State, Chukwuemeka Ezife, Bishop Sunday Onuha of the Methodist Church, former president of Igbo Sociocultural Group, Aka Ikenga, Godi Wazurike, and Tagbo Amechi. You see how they sweet their belly. It's a good thing. I think I appreciate the elders for taking that steps, because they've been saying that they are going to do that, they're going to meet Buhari. Even the southeast governors, they have been saying the same thing, that they are going to meet with Buhari, or because of Nnamdi Kanu's case, which they have excellently done well. They wouldn't have even said anything lesser than what they have said. But from Buhari's point of view, what is Nnamdi Kanu saying? That Gumi has not said worse things. Gumi has even threatened the national, threatening the nation, saying if you don't do this, this will not. If you don't do this to bandits, if you don't consider them, this will happen. And these guys they continue. This is the hypocrisy we are talking about. They continue to carry out this old stuff, and I'm sure Nnamdi Kanu would rather stay in that place than to say, oh, he wants to will not be saying what he used to say. What is he saying that is not true? What is he saying that is not true? I quite appreciate the elders that what they are supposed to do is what they have already done. But the Buhari telling us that it's a serious matter. But Buhari will begin to tell you that oh, these bandits that are taking people's life, they are even collecting taxes. So they are not angry. Buhari is not always angry with them. It's only Kanu and in Igbo. Those are the people that Buhari will be angry. We'll be talking about a unity. What about those who are taking people's lives? And all they're accusing exactly, they are accusing the federal government, especially the president. They are accusing you of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things or many things that you are doing, which is evidence to everybody. For you to change your way, that is the reason why they are agitating. And you caused this agitation, so you made this agitation to grow more than it was before you even came on board. You caused this agitation in the first place. So what will now be the excuse of a bandits that are taking people's lives? A lot of children are in the custody. How many people are in the custody of a IPOB member? And that is why they just want to make it a known thing worldwide that IPOB have been going about killing security men, which is not true. Which is not true, because I have already challenged IPOB my member that if you go into be doing this kind of a thing, that means you have shot yourself in the foot, honestly, because that is exactly what they want you to do. So if you now say, oh, you are the unknown gunman, you are the this and that, to me it does not make sense, which I believe they will not even want to dabble into that, because that is exactly what the federal government wants the whole world to see and to believe, if they are going to be doing that thing that the government is accusing them of, that they are the unknown gunmen, making life uncomfortable. But we have those people who are there in the north that Buhari is pampering them. Gumi is even coming out to speak. How many times have they arrested Gumi? You see these oil elders now, they are trying to comport themselves, they are trying to choose their words, but Gumi is not, is just saying it anyhow. Anyhow you feel, it does not bother. But Buhari will not say anything concerning that. He will not say anything concerning that. It's unfortunate. Referendum is only way out. End Nigeria to save lives. He doesn't have any option than to let the man go. It's not the problem of Nigeria, and he has never contributed to any of the Nigeria problems. If Mr. President humbled himself and be neutrally equal to everyone as one Nigeria is claiming to achieve, Nnamdi Kanu is the best person who will help him and change Nigeria to be one truly, but only if the people around him will allow him to be humble to anyone. The young man is holding has not committed any crime, so holding him down there is making things escalate more. Jojo is better than war. Please, which of the Buhari said this? Please, sir reporter should explain. If this our generation did not fight and defend Biafra, the next will be slaves forever. Always remember that it was extraordinarily rendition for our sake, which is a serious crime against humanity. So stop making a mountain out of a molehill. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has not sinned in so far as the agitation for Biafra is concerned. Is Nnamdi Kanu responsible for the 97.5%, which, like I said, Buhari caused all these things? His own utterances has scattered this whole country, but the statements made by others, that is what they are going to be holding on. When somebody said 95, I'll be 5% to 97%, what does that tell you? Money that you are going to spend that is not even your personal money. It is everybody's, a collective thing, collective money of everybody, that you are not saying that you are going to share it the way you like. You are going to do this the way you like. They will still go and borrow money. Before our very eyes, we will see how they will share the money, where they are going to spend it. They will not even include that place. They include Southeast. And people say, yeah, just be bearing it. Hey, just be clapping. Don't say anything. Who does that? Gumi will stand and be giving order and be telling you that nothing, you are not going to do anything to this bandit. Nothing will happen. If you don't say to them, this and this will happen. Nobody will say anything. Buhari will not be angry about that. So guys, leave your comment down there below and let's have your take.